It is an extraordinary moment in life when you meet somebody who ignites a fire in you, who cherishes your strengths, who complements your weaknesses, who becomes your teammate in life, who somehow makes the world more magical. And this person's presence marks the beginning of a new life. This person shares a bond with you that goes beyond ordinary relationships, creating something so pure that you can't imagine spending another day without them. Today, each and every one of you in attendance is here because you are of major significance to Daniella, to EJ, and to their partnership. We are all extremely blessed to have them in our lives and to be of equal importance to their lives. What a perfect venue for the occasion. I truly can't think of a better place in the world for all of us to witness our dearest wedded couple-to-be before us create one of the most important memories of their lives. And also, where the weather will be what EJ and I always refer to as prime. Well, my friends, this day is a prime day to witness the pairing of this perfect couple. Friends and family, we are gathered here today to join EJ and Daniella in the union of marriage. This lifelong union is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. While each of them are powerful spirits on their own, they are stronger in their union. And being better together as a team, as partners in crime, is what has been many years in the making and ultimately leads us to being here today, witnessing their commitment to one another in front of those they love most. EJ is adamant about the fact that Daniella does not take enough credit for how much she has contributed to his own development and to their partnership. I personally watched EJ go through several transformations in the last 16 years, evolving and growing all the time. But I knew that the biggest transformation of all was coming when I started to hear about Daniella. He would speak about Daniella in a way that I had never heard him speak before. He started telling me about a girl that gave him true purpose for all of the skills that he had acquired in life. He would explain to me how Daniella poured gasoline on his fire, unlocked his true potential, and that he felt responsibility to be the best version of himself for her. However, the most significant impact I've observed is how EJ now approaches life, becoming even more unapologetically himself, understanding himself even better, working on himself even more, looking inward and being fully accepting and understanding of his flaws, and doubling down on growth. It was clear every step of the way that his motivations were driven by Daniella and the future he envisioned for both he and her. From the time I've gotten to know Daniella, I've observed many of the things that EJ has told me about her, and an example of what a true supportive partner is. Her warm, caring, and nurturing nature has and continues to be the bedrock of their relationship. More importantly, she somehow seems to make EJ vulnerable in all the right ways, which in turn makes them even stronger as a couple. During the preparation for my part in this wedding, Daniella shared with me that her confidence has grown tremendously in all aspects of life with EJ by her side, and feels that anything is possible with EJ around. As a third-party spectator, it was extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing due to the way they complement each other.
I'll never forget the day Daniella called me, and she said, "Allie, this guy brought me a red velvet cupcake from work. He just left it on my desk. Do you think he likes me?" "Yeah, pretty sure he likes you." I had not ever seen Daniella in such a way that she was glowing with such peace and serenity that I just knew EJ was her everlasting person. When I see EJ and Daniella together, it just all makes so much sense. That old saying holds to be true today: when you know, you know. Daniella, the bond we share with our siblings is like no other bond. You are my real life superhero that I never thought anyone would be worthy of you until you met your own superhero. So let's celebrate some of your achievements tonight, Daniella. EJ, you are one of them. Not only are you Daniella's superhero, you physically look like Superman. You surpassed anyone's expectations as you are the definition of someone who goes above and beyond. We love you not only for Daniella, but for who you are as a person. Daniella, my turn to grow up with you has been one of my favorite chapters of my life. But now it's you and EJ's turn to grow old together. To the Alvarados, we love you guys.
In my very humble opinion, the definition of a good partner is one that can enhance the other's life effortlessly. Daniella, you've done that tenfold since you entered EJ's life. I can vividly remember the first time he mentioned you. We were on our way home for a proper home-cooked meal from our amazing mother. And I won't go into detail, but the term wife material was used many times in that car ride. And it didn't take long for me to know that you were special. Daniella, we love you so much, and thank you for bringing so much joy into my brother's life. I'll be forever grateful for that. EJ, I want you to know I have and always will look up to you. It wasn't said enough when we were younger, but I want you to know I love you, and I couldn't ask for any other better shoes to fill. I'm so happy for you both. Let this next chapter be filled with joy. I love you both very much. Welcome to the family, Daniella.
To make your relationship work will take love. But love, as we all know, is not enough. As with anything in life, it will take determination, grit, empathy, and an unwavering commitment to partnership in good times, but most importantly, in tough times. You shall continue to date each other. Keep the fire burning that you both felt when EJ was mysteriously dropping off red velvet cupcakes on your desk. Through actions, leave each other no doubt that your love and marriage will only grow stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts, each of you want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another as you go through the twists and turns of life. It will take unwavering commitment to each other to hold true to the journey you both have pledged today. And now, friends and family, with the power vested in me, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce EJ and Daniella husband and wife, you may now kiss the bride.